What up, man? I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. We miss you, man. You took over my radio show 2 months ago. You did a great job. We miss
Thank you, doggy.
So where are you right now?
I'm in Jamaica.
When you're not touring or doing promotions or recording, how do you spend your day in Jamaica?
Well, actually, I'm always recording. There's people sending me rhythms every day. This computer stuff is getting out of hand, man. People sending me 10 rhythms a day. And you know what? I like music, so I'm listening to them.
Do you listen to every single submission that comes your way?
Actually, I'm trying. So I'm trying to check out as much as possible that comes my way and answer back. But mainly, I'm just kind of trying to connect with people, letting them know what's on my mind. Like yesterday, I wrote something called "Big Up to All the People Who don't deal with the oil thing, and we believe in solar power." So you get to see a little more what's on my mind.
It's very interesting that you say that, buddy, because I looked up your horoscope today. Do you mind if I read it to you?
For sure.
Let your right brain steer you today, and you're definitely doing that. You have great intuitive energy, and you're great at picking up subtle vibes and making bold leaps of faith. It's time for you to make a big jump, my friend.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy, because I don't know what it is, but the big jump probably is me being here and speaking of these things, man. I mean, a lot of people don't hear me talk about, even jokes. Like they just hear my songs. They see me on the stage show, they see me in the video, but they don't hear what's on my mind, really. So set them off for solar energy. I want to know who loves that back.
Well, you're bursting with creativity. You obviously have a lot of right brain, but do you have any left brain? Do you have any analytical skills?
I'm trying to build that up. I'm skipping rope with it. I'm training.
I read that you went to college and trained in hotel management. How did you transfer, from doing the water polo as a teenager to studying hotel management to becoming a reggae sensation, a dance hall king?
Man, it's just a gradual step, and it's just having my goals on my mind. Swimming taught me that, or training for something taught me to set my goal and be like, yo, next year or in a few months or a few weeks, I want to be able to do that time. And so, basically, I was doing my hotel management. I was also working a bank for like a year during that time. And all that time, I was going to studios at night, trying to grind it out, going back to work or to school in the day. And so it was just me trying. And there's something that someone once said, God helps those who help themselves. So I think I was trying to help myself, and God saw that. Real.
But you're so creative. I mean, being an athlete, going to school, working on a job. I mean, your mind must have been bursting with music even then, right?
Yeah, for sure. I had a lot of songs back then, which they're on the shelf right now, and I don't think they were really hits. They were just mainly my I had to graduate. You know what I mean? So it was my testing ground for me, I guess.
You have a lot of influences. Correct me if I'm wrong. I read that you're Chinese, Jamaican, English, and black. Is that true?
Yeah, my grandmother is straight from England, my mom's mom. Her father was born in Jamaica, but his parents came from China. On my father's side, I got Portuguese blood from, my last name is Henriquez. We've been in this country for like 300 years. And then, his mom was mulatto, like mixed. So I got a lot in me, you know what I mean? I'm a mutt.
What is your Chinese influence on you?
A Chinese influence on me?
Yeah.
I would say probably food. A lot of people in Jamaica, we eat the same things. I love my Jamaican food, but it made me think about different types of food and whatnot. Also, that it's a great community. Chinese people, there's so much people in the world as Chinese, millions of billions. So it just made me feel like even though I am from a small island, I'm a part of a bigger picture too. So
you mentioned food. Do you personally cook for yourself?
I do cook for myself. Not lately, though. I don't have that much time. But, yeah, I studied hotel management, and me and my brother can cook it up. In Jamaica, we call it running a boat. So if you're going to cook with your friend, you say, yo, you want to run a boat? It's like, yeah, let's run a boat. That means, let's put together and let's run the boat. Let's run the ship so we can all get food in the belly. Because
you talk about we be burning, but the thing is, you can also cook the greenery. Do you do that?
Yeah, actually, I ain't been smoking for a while. I've been smoking for about 5 months now. So
why?
Difference in feeling. That's it.
How do you feel different?
I just felt different and wanted to change that. Life is about balance, dog. And so if you do the same thing every time, if you step out in the rain all the time, your clothes gonna get wet. So you know what I mean? I'm in the shade right now from that rain. I'm on a different rain. What
you're saying is you're drinking massive amounts of alcohol instead.
No, actually, I ain't drinking that much, man. I ain't drinking that much. I'm actually doing my thing. Focus.
Do you need any kind of influence when you go into the recording studio?
Yeah, I need beautiful women, sexy ladies. That's my influence and a hot track. That's it.
Are you like a Notorious B.I.G. video where you have all these hot-ass, buck-ass, naked women in the studio with you?
Nah, dog. Not in the studio, but they on my mind. So they inspire me every time to rhyme. You see what I say?
How much of your music is freestyle? You know, if you feed your soul and your brain with all these beautiful women and all these different influences, how many times you just get behind the microphone and spit and it turns out to be a hit record?
Give Me the Light was kind of like that. In every verse of my songs, there's freestyle like that. I write the hook, I write a few bars of the verse, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go to the studio now. Now I know what the concept of the song is, and I have the meat of the song. And then I just go in there and finish it. Most of my songs got freestyles in the verses and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
When you and I hung out about 2 months ago, one of the things that really struck me was your voice. It just totally cuts through. Dante-o! I mean, it just seems...
Yeah, the Clarity King, that's what they call me, dog.
Is that like inherent? Is that innate? You just have that kind of a voice that cuts through? Or is that something you developed over time?
So I got big lungs. I think that has something to do with it. And so, I don't know. God bless me, man. I give thanks for it every day. I got the Clarity King voice.
Also, too, man, I got to give you some love, man. Hold My Hand. We're one of the first radio stations in America to play Hold My Hand. And when I first heard it the very first time, I got a religious vibe off of it. Did you want to send that message?
Yo, it was just about faith in relationship, man. It was just about like, yo, trust me, baby. That's it. So maybe you wanted to tell your girl that. I don't know.
Hold my hand, baby. I'll be there because I really care if you lose your way.
Yeah, you give what you get. Yeah, you get what you give, I mean.
Who's Judy and Rebecca, man, and why are they in your songs?
It is a girl that she was just like, yo, put me in the song tonight. I was like, I can't come check you. I'm going to the studio. She's like, well, put my name in the song. I said, okay. And Jody and Kenna. Kenna is two girls that was telling me, yo, put my name in the song. So I just did. It was a freestyle part at the front of the song, basically.
Crap?
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry, we got to wrap this up, okay?
Okay, no problem. I love talking to you, man. I'm a huge fan of yours. We love your new record, Hold My Hand. And we're going to see you, I guess, November 14th. We got this great concert coming up, and you're going to be there. We're really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, too. Long time I ain't been over there, and I'm just going to come blaze it, man, for sure.
I'll be blazing, too.
You better have some for me. Hey, yo, big up yourself, Scrappy. Respect, yo, every time. Not dirty.